Yo. Back at it again. We told y'all we was going to be on time with this motherfucker. Goddamn. The Boys season 4, episode 4. We about to run in. We about to goddamn, review that shit. And it's a little late, so I'm a little tired. So I might do that fucking up on words shit again. But yeah, man. Before we get into everything, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. My name is Black Ass Roots.
Lord, man.
And we back at it again. We will be more organized this time because we watched this bitch today.
It might not be because I can't remember shit.
Well, we know Homelander was cooking shit in this episode. I think this is the first time we've seen him start cooking niggas in this season.
Nah, that nigga caught bodies already. Like he killed that one girl who said Starlight hit him up.
Oh yeah, she did. You know what? We didn't talk about that last episode, but yeah, cooked her ass. But he was doing a lot more. He was doing a whole lot of Homelander type shit,
right,
including some weird shit. I think we got a conclusion on the gay couple shit. I think maybe I don't know. They might bring it back.
Yeah, they definitely bringing that shit back. He gonna forget that nigga. Either he gonna kill that nigga. Either one of them gonna kill each other. Or he gonna forget that nigga.
Bro, you can't forgive that. I'm sorry. Like you cannot forgive that. I don't give a fuck what you had going on. We're gonna get to that though. But when we left off, motherfucking Homelander was having a conversation with several of himself. Said, "Hey, bro, you need to go back to the start. We got to get rid of this disability or mental disability or what is the word I'm looking for? When you can't go without something.
Can't go without it. That's an addiction. Okay,
well, yeah, this addiction to love, this addiction to approval from others that he has. And he was addressing himself about that. He's like, look, bro, we got to cook this shit and get it up out of here. So you got to go home. So we didn't get necessarily a origins episode because the real origins episode would have been a whole lot of flashbacks and shit like that. Instead, we just got a lot of information while the story was moving forward. And I fucked with it. A lot.
We didn't even really need to see none of that shit. The way that nigga said it, the way Homelander explained what was happening in this past life, I didn't have to see a flashback.
Right.
The Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander, he expressed it well enough for me to understand and visualize in myself, pause some of that shit without even having to see that shit. So
also, I don't think we talk about it enough. He's a great fucking actor with this shit, bro. He plays the fuck out of this role.
That nigga is amazing, and maybe I can't say he a great actor as far because I only seen him in this, but as far as this, like they couldn't have picked a better nigga, bro. Like that nigga is outstanding.
Facts. Nigga really wilding in this shit, bro. We got them.
Buddy, the best man at playing Homelander.
Background shit. We still got what's her name? Firecracker talking shit. Talking hella shit, talking crazy.
She up the ante on their ass.
Done put all Starlight business out. Goddamn, in which I don't know what were they trying to accomplish with sending Frenchie in there? Was they trying to like get some info on her or some shit?
What the fuck was it?
Yeah. Whoever they sent in there, they sent in there.
Frenchie in there, yeah.
To I guess to get the info about she was a former sex pest.
I mean,
she had relations with
that
a
ain't what they said.
15-year-old.
They tried to press her with the information, like, yeah, nigga, you was fucking with a kid. And she was like,
she said, fuck that shit.
She said,
I'm
he
a
was
female.
like, that nigga Butcher was like, if you don't comply with this, I'll send this shit right now. I'll tweet this right now. She act like she looked like she was distraught, and then she was like, fight, I'll send it my fucking self. She pressed send, and right after that, like they was looking shook, like what the fuck? And she admitted it to herself. I mean to the world. She set up a TV station right in front of Starlight building.
Out that shit, bro.
Yeah. So she told the world about herself just to tell the world also about what Starlight really did. Starlight did some wild shit.
I don't know if it was some wild shit.
What was the first thing she did? That shit was wild. What was
the first thing
she blinded somebody, right?
Yeah, she blinded somebody on accident. And then the other shit was she had an abortion, in which that one is more crazy considering her upbringing. So that's why they tripping about that.
I mean, if you I think she an idiot for even getting mad at that shit. Is that your demographic, Starlight? Is it the that's some Republican ass shit. She been framed as a Democratic type party.
Yeah.
And I hate that we back on this politics shit again, but I think that's what Democrats are like, pro-choice, right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you mad at? Like, what did you get upset? Like, why did?
It's the same thing that Huey was saying about the fact that
it's so personal.
It's so personal, right? And she still didn't feel fully right about it.
Don't do it then. Fuck. Nigga, ain't no second chance after you do that. Like that shit over with.
You could have not did it. Then you wouldn't have to worry about it getting out there. Just saying.
And she beat the fuck out Firecracker.
My God. Punched her down. In which, I mean, yeah, that didn't help. So there's three things going on right now. There's the soups and the Republicans, and there's the soups and the Democrats, and then there's the government versus the soups.
Mm-hmm.
So they got that little shit going on, but then Senator What's-Her-Face spin back and like, look, fuck all them niggas. They all bad. I don't give a fuck what they believe in. They all bad. We need to get them out of the system. Which is crazy because like she really like a Uncle Tom for soups.
Gotta be
like not on purpose.
You gotta be, bro. Like, and once again, going back into this politics shit, like it's like that regardless, bro. Like whoever Biden nigga do some shit, some extremely insane shit right now. Whoever is in this nigga party is going to distance themselves from him and act like they don't fuck with him no more, no matter what the fuck it is he did or however cool they are. You gotta do that for public perception, bro. So, I mean, you know how it goes, bro.
Yeah, true.
You find out one of these niggas on this podcast did some outlandish shit.
Oh, you're out of here.
Yeah,
you're out of here. you out the Discord. Speaking of, join the Discord. You're gone.
Me don't join shit.
and you're probably gonna be referred to and joked on continuously for the remainder of this podcast. Just saying.
Niggas gonna cook you, bro.
You better keep your files to yourself, goddamn.
Yeah, it'll get bad for one of you niggas like shit. But niggas will distance. They say if it's outrageous, like a grape crime, like niggas
crazy.
Niggas not. I don't give a fuck how cool we was. Like I can't get behind that pause. I can't stamp that, bro. We cannot be kicking it if you doing shit
rape,
like that, bro.
Statutory.
Yeah, all that.
That story might be even worse because.
No, I don't think. Depending on the age, if it's like 13, yeah, that's worse. But if it's like a 17,
okay, yeah,
I'll give you a pass because at least you didn't take it. Right. Taking it is pause. Taking it is insane. I don't give a fuck how old she is. You don't take nothing from no woman, bro. Or you might do some weird shit and you don't take nothing from no man either. Pause. I don't know what you niggas get into, but if no means no.
Facts. It's way too much out there for you to be stealing it, bro.
Yeah, on some
Get
other
your
shit.
game up.
Yeah. With the butcher, not butcher one, we didn't get to him yet, but the Homelander shit, his origin story, he really held that shit like a grudge against these niggas for years. Like,
yeah, he one of them types though. Like, I don't think we've seen anything other than him just being one of them disgruntled people. Like, he don't get over shit well.
clearly, that nigga
This
is
from the
tripping.
in which I mean, he's not wrong for
He
feeling this
is
way.
wrong.
Like, bro, he first of all, he couldn't control how he was born. And then from the time that he was born till I don't know, they didn't release the age in which he got let out of this shit. But from the time that he was born to whatever, I say probably around like 13, 14, 15, something like that, he was experimented on continuously every fucking day. And when he wasn't being experimented on, he was locked in a
I
fucking
can't give
room
him
in
that though.
solitary.
Like the lady stated, he could have left whenever he wanted to. Like he was.
True.
Why didn't he just leave, bro? It's because he
Well,
wanted to make the motherfuckers proud.
but that's also something that they did.
Nah,
She
that's
also
an inner self thing though.
but she also said that they hired one of the best psychologists in the world to program that shit in his mind to make him obedient. So that's not him. It's an inability for him to deny that shit, but it's not his fault. Like it's not.
Oh, it's
He didn't
definitely his fault.
naturally grow that shit.
I can't be programmed to do shit.
True, but you also wasn't like a clone. That nigga was a clone.
I would have broke out that hoe immediately. He just took over the world.
He definitely could have did that. Fuck acceptance. You can make motherfuckers accept you. But yeah, it was I kind of figured like they tricked me a little bit, bro, because I kind of figured he was about to pop up on some bullshit, but then he got this cake in his hand and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess he being nice, and then he start with what's his name,
You
Frank.
know better than that though. Like I knew he was on bullshit.
I guess it was just a matter of time of when he was going to officially start. And he literally cooked that nigga Frank.
That shit was like what them niggas did on the Holocaust, bro.
Might be
Frank
worse.
and Frank. That's a symbolism.
Oh wow.
Make a bar out that shit. And Frank, yeah, has to be cooking like I cook the shit out like a Jewish nigga.
Yeah, man. Hey, that might have been some of like the best effects. How they was like cooking the nigga body and shit.
Yeah.
That shit look, no pun intended, that shit look fire.
Now this episode was crazy. Like this probably the best episode out of the 4. I ain't really see too much other that other shit. Niggas scrapping it. Homelander backstory. Hey, I gotta hand it to this episode. I fuck with it. Oh, Kimiko and Huey, they fight with the people trying to kill them. Like that was dope too.
Yeah, that nigga Huey turned
Huey
up in
called
that bit.
I don't know if that's his first body, but he was acting like
Nah, that's not his first. But I think that might have been the first one. Like he was actually trying.
Might have
kill
been his first human that he killed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because he killed the invisible nigga, translucent, whatever the fuck his name was.
He wants. Yeah, this is really like nigga. I'm taking a nigga life.
And he watched that nigga die too.
And the nigga
stared
blood
that
out
nigga
on
in
his
his
face.
eyes. That shit was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You could looking at that nigga face like that nigga like he different now. Bro, a lot of shit happened. That nigga Huey and A-Train with his dad and mom and who snuck that
I think the mom did it, bro, because he already had like made the decision. I ain't gonna do that shit.
You saw how she was
got
looking
that
at
shit
that
off
nigga
him
when she walked in the room, like she saw what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she pickpocketed that nigga and shot his dad up with that shit.
Damn, being a bad parent or absent parent, like teach you how to pickpocket. That shit kind of crazy. That's a weird perk.
Probably just know how to do that shit in general.
But yeah.
The shit.
I hope this nigga don't just end up dying. I kind of assume he's gonna end up dying. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna end up dying anyway.
What you mean? You see his eyes open?
Like, yeah, but that shit, that Vaughn shit, or what is it? That Compound V shit, killing everybody still.
I think Butcher lying though. Like he
What you mean
lied
he
to them
lying?
niggas and said he don't got powers. Like you saw that nigga kill that stretchy nigga.
Well, we don't know exactly what happened with that, and this nigga got some type of weird ass parasite crawling around in his body. Pause.
That's what killed that nigga, bro.
Man, that shit look crazy.
Yeah,
That was some
like
more. That was some more good effects. That shit look insane. That little shit crawling on it,
look
all
like
in his
alien,
back.
bro.
Bro, sit down. I'm not giving you nothing else. Sit down.
Nigga, dog,
yeah, bro. I gave him one fry. Now he go have some more. No, nigga, it's mine.
Yeah, nigga want some more. One fry. Who the has you ever gave one person one fry who asked for a fry?
Goddamn right.
That's insane. You gotta give niggas like
nigga.
7 of them hoes.
Nah, you asked for a fry. Here's a fry, nigga. Yes, I'm one of them niggas.
That's insane.
But yeah, that nigga, Huey caught his first real body. Goddamn. And I think we're gonna see some more character development from him. You know, with this whole shit. I kind of was hoping, like, this kind of fucked up to say, but I was kind of hoping his dad died and that like made him tougher. Like we done seen him get like better or whatever, but he's still a bitch, low key.
I don't even know if he a bitch though. He like a wimpy nigga, but I don't even like that nigga done been in some situations that ain't no a bitch ass nigga will not take place in. So
true, but
I don't know if I can call him no bitch.
Nigga that's not a bitch ass nigga not gonna let MM talk to him the way he was talking to him last episode.
What did he say to him? I can't remember.
He damn near cussed that nigga out. I mean, he did it rightfully so because MM is like the leader and shit, and you know them niggas be like walking all over him and shit. But he ain't had that conversation with nobody else but Huey. Everybody else, he spared them that shit. And then when Huey was like, "Nah, I ain't feeling this shit," he hold that nigga. Like, nah, you gonna do what I say, and you gonna say yes, sir, along with it. Like, fuck you, bitch. Go tell Kimiko that shit.
No way he told him that.
Well, I swear to God, he told him that.
He told the nigga, you gonna say yes, sir?
Yes, bro. That's what he ended it with.
Got me fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like a nigga that's not a bitch ass nigga is not gonna let that fly. So, I mean, and then when he spoke again, the nigga said, sir. He asked him, do you understand? He said, yeah. And he gave him that little look. He said, yes, sir. Yeah, that nigga might be a bitch, bro. But he caught his first real body. So
caught that hoe nasty too.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit, nigga, with a box cutter, bro.
I don't know why he did that though, because I'm sure that nigga had like training and shit. How did you lose to Huey? You asked.
Yeah, he's definitely asked you lost to Huey.
You lose to Huey.
The first time he cut a nigga and you let him cut you, and you probably done cut 1,000 niggas. Yeah, you're terrible.
Nigga cut 1,000 niggas and lost to Huey. Hell.
You're 1,001st. Is your L, and you lost to a nigga that never cut a nigga before.
How you feel about the A-Train and Huey shit? Like, you know, he finally forgave that nigga after he asked him to get that compound V or that temp V.
So me, I'd have did exactly what Huey was gonna do and say, yeah, bitch ass nigga got you to get this compound B and still fuck you. But
why though?
You killed my bitch, bro.
Bro, that shit was like 7 years ago.
You give a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit
gotta let stuff go, bro.
Man,
that shit was too long ago.
You ain't even feel nothing about that shit when you did it, bro. You just
that nigga was high as hell.
Give a fuck.
Come on, bro. Like that nigga was a junkie back then. Like,
bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. If a junkie come and rob my house today, it's up for that junkie. Forever. Every time I see that nigga. First day out of rehab, smacking the shit out that nigga.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, you gotta let that shit go, bro.
Hell no.
He helping you now. Like, what the fuck?
But at the same time, to continue, I understand him in his forgiveness. You know, I get that. And I like that for them. I like that motherfuckers is moving on and shit. You know, character development.
So you like that A-Train is having a change, like that he's kind of he want to stop being a bit like the whole ass nigga that he is. And yeah, he trying to do better.
I'm ready for him to like real deal stand up to somebody. Do I think he's gonna do that with Homelander? Fuck no, because Homelander still kill that nigga. But
I think Sage finna figure that shit. If she don't stop lobotomizing herself to fuck the deep, if she like stay on her game, she gonna figure that nigga out, bro. Like she own that nigga. Look how she looking at him. Like that nigga phone start vibrating. Sage look right at that nigga.
Yeah,
like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, Sage like that bitch. That bitch is.
Speaking of that, lobotomizing shit was weird.
I told you that shit too. Didn't I? Last episode.
You did. You called that shit, but that shit looked disgusting, bro. Like,
yeah, I'll be too scared to even do some shit like that. I think I'm gonna kill her.
I just got fully comfortable putting my contacts in my eyes probably like 2 years ago, and I've been wearing them hoes since high school.
Damn.
I never, hell nah. Put a stick in your eye? No, bitch. Fucking weird asshole. Didn't you do it just yourself the last time?
I think she think it's more sensual if that nigga do it with her, like do it for her. Like she got off by him doing that shit.
That's crazy. They into some freaky ass shit.
Nigga deep don't even care about his octopus bitch no more.
Hell no, he forgot about that. They didn't even show her none in the.
They gonna probably bring her back next episode and have.
Bro, watch out, bro, because if you touch my food, I'm gonna fuck you up. Watch out, move. But yeah, that shit.
They're gonna bring her back, bro, and she gonna do the.
I like how they bought her in and they like immediately got to her weakness, so they don't make her seem too OP. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. Like we can already see where this is, or got an idea of where this is gonna go.
I just understand. I just could like not saying I can relate, but I just get it. Like my nigga, like I don't want to know what the fuck is happening all of my life, bro. Like I don't want to be that smart forever. Like I want to be surprised by something sometime, or be able to lower my IQ so I can enjoy bullshit TV, like or shit like that, or not be disgusted by a stupid bitch. As long as she look good, like I might, you know what I'm saying? You feel like a bitch might look good but be dumb, and I'm like, damn, this conversation ass in my head, but she look good. So I can relate to that. I get it. I see what she like. She might want to fuck with this nigga, but he's so stupid. She gotta make herself dumb to even, you know what I'm saying, be able to do the shit. So.
That, and she might have that same type of issue that Homelander got of, because don't nobody want to be around a super smart nigga that's super smart with everybody. Mm-hmm. So like she might feel that same way of just wanting to be regular, like just wanting to be accepted.
I
think a lot of these superheroes is like that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she care about being accepted. I think that lobotomy shit is only for her pleasure. Like she clearly stated on the first episode when the nigga was like, why the fuck do the smartest woman in the world live like this? And she said, because I'm smart enough to know none of that materialistic shit even matter. Like she don't care about that shit. She just wanna feel normal sometimes.
She wanna feel some dick sometimes.
That's what she feel that shit while being smart. She just can't get close enough to a motherfucker.
She gotta be dumb to get there.
Yeah. And she holds that nigga at first too, like bitch ass nigga, you disgusting.
Hold the fuck out that nigga, bro.
Like, what? Bitch, I just was hitting that shit yesterday. What the fuck you talking
like yesterday, bro. Like what? How? What the bitch? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That would piss me off if a bitch, even to the side. Like it's one thing if I hit that shit and then you hold me in public, but you put me in the side, like to the side.
To let you know I mean what I'm saying. Like I'm not just trying to stun on you. I mean this shit if I pull you to the side. And,
like I really don't fuck with you like that.
I wouldn't trip. I'd just be like, all right, whatever, bitch. Like it's all good.
Oh, it's definitely bitch. Like what's wrong with crazy ass shit, bro? And I feel like to do that shit.
I would have thought I was ass. Like, damn, that bitch thought I was ass yesterday. The fuck?
Yeah, now you gotta spin back. You 100% you gotta spin back. You gotta redeem yourself, bro.
But it ain't even that. It's just this bitch too. And I would have thought she was trying to like just like like don't want anybody to find out and shit as well. I would have thought that shit too. So I'm like, shit, all right, bitch, I'll play it from the side. Like niggas, nobody got to know nothing. But she had to let that nigga know, yeah, I'm too fucking smart. I need to be stupid. Like, cool, bitch, be as dumb as you want to be.
As long as you running them cheeks.
I don't know if I could do that though. Like you said, like stick
Hell
that big
no.
ass hammer shit in there, then hammer that motherfucker.
Bro.
And he had to scramble her shit too. Like,
bro, he had to, like, first of all, she had to walk him through this shit. And he had to be walked through this shit of putting a fucking pole in a bitch eye. Avoid her fucking eyeball.
Oh shit.
Tap that bitch in there 2-3 times and then swirl it around like a fucking milkshake.
And that nigga ain't no weak ass nigga either. Like, that nigga strong as like that's what I would have been afraid of if I was her. Like this nigga super strong.
I'd have cause like even like as a not super strong nigga, I'd be like fucking up doing
some strong shit on accident.
Yeah. Like you might fuck around send that pole straight through the back of her head on accident, bro.
Oh god.
But yeah, going back to Homelander, nigga.
Ready to say what the type of shit that he did and why he did it?
Bro, they make sure that he be doing the weirdest shit. Like they keep that like very consecutive. They had a nigga. Well, yeah. Well, I already said he cooked the nigga. So let's just move to the next part.
You gotta say why he cooked him first, though.
Okay.
He just pulled up.
He had a memory of this Frank nigga shooting a ball of trash in a trash can, celebrating that hole, and as part of the celebration, he turned up the temperature on the room that they was testing this nigga Homelander skin in, where they just trying to see if they can boil that nigga. And it didn't boil him, but it still hurt like a bitch. So he just in there suffering and crying. And he's this again, and I don't know if this is just him or him and the writing, but going down to the detail of as he's crying, the tears are sizzling off his face because it's so hot in that bitch, bro.
Crazy.
That shit crazy. But yeah, he put that nigga in the cooker and cooked his dumb ass. Going back to what's his name? Murphy, some shit like that.
Some shit with an M.
Yeah, so just call him Murray. Nigga Murray, Paul's got his dick shot off or burnt off, however you want to say it. After this nigga
do some extra shit.
Yeah, he had to do some what's it called in math? Show your work. He had to show some work.
I don't know what you mean. That's a super pause, man.
Nah, you know when you're doing like a math equation in school and shit, they want you to show your work and shit.
Yeah, I get it, but by showing his work, that means some whole other shit.
But that's what he had to do.
Why he had to do it?
Because that nigga Homelander said so.
But why though?
And why he said so? Goddamn, this nigga Homelander, he was a growing teenager and he was doing some shit that growing teenagers do back in the day. And this nigga Murray got caught him and like laughed and joked about the shit and gave him a nickname. Nigga nickname dude Squirt. That's a wild name to come across that like that's a wild ass name for that to be the reason. That's insane. And I don't like fuck both these niggas, bro. Murray and Frank, for real. Cause like y'all got orders, but y'all like doing certain extra shit. I feel like the little maybe not Frank as much, but maybe not Frank as much, but Murray, you trying to like make fun of this nigga that can kill you? And y'all don't have y'all don't have nothing to restrain him from.
Nigga named Murray.
What was his name? Murphy?
Who's Murray? Who that is?
The nigga who was whacking off.
Oh, Marty.
Oh, you know his name.
I was way off.
I know the names, man.
I remember his name.
You know I know the names. Well, listen, I'll tell you this. I listened to. I wasn't on the last episode. I turned it on earlier to listen to it, and I listened to like 10 minutes because I had to go do something. And I heard y'all fumbling over all the names, man.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I
it
should
was
have been
bad.
here to. I should have been here to tell y'all
What
the
names you
names.
fumble over? Victoria Newman.
Y'all called Ryan like Ben and Greg, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot that nigga name.
Right, that nigga Pools definitely said, let's just call him Greg.
Salute to y'all niggas, man. But
But,
yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, so but yeah, like, why are you joking with this nuclear weapon, bro? What's wrong with you?
I mean, like, you ever like fuck with a dog before? That's in the gate. It's the same shit. Like, it can't really do shit, and
I
you
never
know if
really
you get
did
out.
that shit.
When I was little, I used to fuck with them hoes.
Yeah, like I understood that. Like I was one of the first ones. I'd be one of the first ones gone. Soon as the dog looked like he about to get out that bitch, and then I realized like dogs only chase you if you run. So then I was like, oh, that
shit ain't true.
stupid.
Niggas tear your ass up if the hoe piss.
So what y'all talking about is like them niggas fucking with Homelander when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they was just doing like tests and experiments on that nigga and shit.
Yeah, but it's also like the little small shit, like nickname him Squirt because you caught him like doing some.
But he just a little nigga. Like you can't just fuck with a little nigga. Like you just play with him. Like give him a little. Like you just fuck with
not a
take that
fucking
shit. He take that
superhero,
serious,
bro.
Well, they didn't know he took the shit that serious, bro. They didn't know he was gonna come back.
Yeah,
40 years later.
I wouldn't have knew either.
Yeah, nah, bro.
I would have like, bro, you mad at this shit?
I didn't know he was gonna come back with a gun for real.
Come on, man. Weak ass layup.
But shit, somebody else talk. I got.
Hey,
bro, what you eating, bro? This nigga's crazy.
Shrimp, nigga.
All right, man. So did y'all talk about how they did the little Gen V little cameo picture there?
Nah, we ain't talking about that.
That shit was kind of fire. Seeing it on there.
They said them niggas went missing or something, right?
Yeah, cause that's directly correlated to whenever Homelander or wherever they was at in that little room or whatever at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's gonna tie into any of this season or if it's just gonna be like Gen V season 2 or something like that.
Yeah. Maria Monroe finna kill Homelander.
Maybe at some point. Marie, yeah, maybe at some point, because
wait, which one is that?
The black girl.
Oh yeah.
She definitely got the potential to be like the coldest one, don't she?
Or they can just get Miss Jordan Lee.
So let me ask this.
Yes.
I can't remember. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember. But the fact that you just said Marie Moreau,
thought that nigga gonna ask me a Jordan Lee question. My bad.
Nah. Did Victoria Newman, like, is Marie gonna be colder than her, or are they like the exact same?
I think we talked about it.
I think Marie gonna be colder than her. I seen Marie bring a motherfucker back to life.
Facts.
But like, so I'm wondering if
the blood flow.
Right, but I'm wondering if Victoria got the same powers, then can she do the same thing, or maybe she's just a little weaker than her.
You never seen it. What up, Paul? Hey man, dang good food. Salute to you.
I don't think that's a pause, bro.
Who is that? Y'all know, bro?
No, I don't know who that is.
Appreciate you pulling up, man. Dang good food. Salute, bro.
Salute to your brand, bro.
But he said pause.
Nah, I don't think. I think Marie gonna be stronger though. And this nigga I work with said some shit like he think Marie gonna be able to get the fucking bad blood out of Butcher body, some shit like that. Say that nigga.
Okay, so I'll say two things. The reason that I asked that question is because I was thinking like if Marie and Newman is similar power, then could Newman just kill this nigga or no?
Kill who? Homelander?
Yeah.
Bro, she would have did it. You remember when she was like, when that Homelander pulled up and was like, go ahead, man. Pop my head. You got it. You can do it. He told her that shit.
Yeah.
She was shook. She didn't even want to try.
I do agree. She probably would have did it already if she could.
Yeah.
Second thing is, did y'all talk about the little whatever Butcher had crawling in his butt?
I did. I spoke on it a little bit.
So when I was watching it, I didn't really like put the correlation together. But I like the little thing that was crawling in his back like a parasite or whatever, maybe.
I assume that's what it is.
Maybe that had to do with how that he stopped that Ezekiel nigga from killing him. Because I didn't know what happened in that
clearly,
scene.
Nigga, you didn't see that shit crawling through that nigga head?
No, I didn't see that. I must have missed that.
Yeah, it was like
crawling through his face,
across his forehead and shit. Right.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that at all.
I'm watching it on that little ass phone, boy.
I watch it on my laptop, bro.
Little ass laptop.
All ass screen.
He say I'm hyped for episode 5. Oh man, he already spoiling it.
Oh, so I'm done reading.
That's what we talking about. Jim
How did it? What did he say?
He must have watched the trailer or something.
I'll be turning.
Watch out, you horn.
I mean, he said it. Apparently, Jim V might be involved.
I'm about to watch the trailer.
No, you're not.
I am.
You don't even watch trailers.
I know what's gonna happen, so might as well watch the trailer.
So if we can just bring that up right now, then if Sam and Kate pull up, Sam and Kate on Homelander's side though.
Who?
Yeah, they was on his side at the end.
They both on his side.
Yeah. So
which
why
one
was
Sam?
Boy, brother.
Yeah, he was like dumb with that shit. He was like, bro, fuck these humans.
He said, nah, it's in the trailer and in episode 4. I didn't see it in episode 4.
I didn't see shit about Jim being episode
Probably
4.
mean the trailer in episode 4. I don't know.
He said, and in episode 4.
That shit, they definitely didn't allude to that shit in episode.
Nah, they just showed the picture of Marie and them like being missing. That's all they showed.
Marie and who? Who's there? Jordan Lee?
Jordan, Andre.
That's all that matter. We don't
R.I.P. Andre, man. That nigga not coming back. Like they had his picture on there, but I don't know what they're gonna do about that.
Write him off.
Fuck, how you do that? I mean, I guess you have to, but how you do that when we just seen this nigga in this room? What you doing?
Bro, have him. Oh, he was doing too much, so they pulled him out and sent him to another part of the hospital. We ain't seen him since.
I don't know.
We don't even know what they hit.
It's the writer's job to figure that shit out.
Right.
So I don't give a fuck.
You're right about that. Just throwing some theories out there, man. But why would Sam and Kate be in episode 5? What could they possibly add to this storyline out there?
Kate could add all kinds of shit, nigga. Bitch, Power can make you do whatever she wants you to do.
Yeah, but I'm looking at this Sister Sage and Firecracker stuff they got going on.
They don't have 7 members in the 7 yet, do they?
Yeah, they added Sister Sage and Firecracker.
That made it 7. The D.
No. That made it 6. That made it 6.
That's 6.
I don't think
we're still looking for 7, but we might keep that spot open.
So that sound like 2 people. Oh yeah, he said Ryan, but Ryan, I'm expecting him to like do this whole Butcher thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. One thing about this show, this universe, like they give surprises, man. So y'all think Queen Maeve gonna pull up in this?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, probably like towards the end. We'll talk. We can talk about
powers no more.
The
seemingly the ending of the gay couple.
Ah man,
how you feel about that, Slim? What you think gonna happen? What I think.
I don't think they gonna reconnect or nothing like that. He said. Well, I'll say the reason before I say what he asked. The reason that I don't think they're gonna reconnect is because this nigga found out that this nigga killed his family, and
he didn't find out. He told him.
Well, yeah, he told him that he killed his family, and his reaction, he almost killed him right there. He like, if you come near me again, I'm gonna kill you. Like, what could Frenchie say? Or do you think he just gonna have a change of heart? But what could Frenchie say that's gonna make this nigga?
Either one of them niggas gonna kill the other, or they gonna get back cool, bro. It just happen in shows like that, bro.
Yeah, true.
This show do be giving surprises though, so I don't know. I seen somebody say a nigga on YouTube say that he think either MM or Frenchie need to be one of the niggas that die this season.
MM not gonna die.
Why nigga said that?
He said he think that his reason was he think they reached a point to where, you know what I'm saying, you got to kill off somebody. And he was naming the characters, like he said Huey, the nigga that we started with, and we kind of like see it through his eyes most of the time because he the most human nigga, so he don't think they gonna kill him.
Right, and usually that person that start with, they last like a really long time in the season or
Can Kimiko die?
In the show. I don't, bro. We just saw her get blown in half, and then when we saw her again, her spine was closing up, bro. So I don't think she could die at all.
She probably can die. Like you gotta probably just keep doing that. Like
I remember something happened. Do y'all remember what it was in like the first season where did she lose her powers or something? That's season?
The third season.
She lost her powers in the third season.
Soldier Boy blew her the fuck up.
Oh yeah, see, she could have died right there because she ain't had
the powers. Get hoes back?
I can't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
I remember she lost them at one point, but I don't remember how she got them back.
Big Soldier Boy blew the bitch away. Coldest character ever on the show.
He got tackled out the window by Queen May.
Where her powers at?
That nigga lost to a spear, bro.
He sacrificed himself.
They jumped that nigga like.
Lost to a WWE.
Not on that part. He was trying to power up, bro. That's that 2-hour power up he got.
She lost to the same shit that has won championships in WWE.
Oh my gosh, that nigga Edge could have beat that nigga.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Edge, Bobby Lashley,
Goldberg with
mad niggas that could have beat that nigga.
Goldberg with a smoke.
Disrespectful to the greatest character of the show.
Roman Reigns smoking the fuck out this nigga.
Let me go back to dang good food.
Could one of y'all niggas do it? He'll beat the fuck out you niggas.
My vote for KTL.
As soon
as
I hit the spear, bro, it's over with.
My vote is KTL.
I got KTL. You know.
He say, remember when they on TV, they said you can go see the 7 new members and Kate and Sam at some kind of super con. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. One thing I did see though.
You looking close?
No, one thing I saw, I don't know if y'all talked about it on the last episode, maybe not. But when they did that little, we narrowed it down to 25 names and people to join the 7 and stuff like that. They had that nigga Tech Knight name up there. Y'all remember that nigga?
That's the weird nigga, ain't it?
Yeah, Tech Knight
was clean as hell till we found out what he get into.
He was also weird as fuck.
He was one of the 25 names on their list.
Nah,
that nigga was cold. He was cold.
He ain't better than Sage. Like they got the same powers. Like
definitely not better.
Hell no, they don't have the same powers.
I don't think they have the same.
They don't got the same powers, but all he do is like a super interrogator.
He got like super like, you know, where his senses is like heightened.
Whereas she is just really fucking smart.
The smartest person in the world.
She just see that shit and be able to identify it. Whereas I guess it's the same shit.
It's definitely not the same.
He feel that shit and she just think the shit.
I don't even think he feel it. I think
he smelled pheromones off a bitch at one point, ain't it?
You're right.
Yeah.
I think hers is just purely.
The Sage would have just put that shit together, like, oh yeah, you was fucking with
no, she ain't put it. Well, not yet. She ain't put the A-Train thing together yet.
She probably did. She just ain't telling nobody yet.
I kind of feel like she would have told it already,
Yeah,
unless it's part of her
dumb.
She might be setting that for a play later on some in case this shit don't go right.
But I'm gonna tell you this, Pujols, her making herself dumb with the little lobotomy thing. That's when a nigga can like get on her ass right there.
Facts.
She not worried about that.
She keep doing it if she want to.
How you feel about that? Let me ask you, because I understand why, and I feel her, bro.
I get why too.
You don't think it's like fucking idiotic for her to do that shit or what?
Nah, it's probably like a hassle being like the smartest fucking person in the world all the time. Like that shit might be like, that's why she had to like dumb herself down to really go. She said she wanted to watch Transformers 2 after she did that. She probably can't enjoy no popcorn movie. What we call them, Mountain Dew movies?
Yeah.
She can't enjoy that as the smartest person in the world. So I get it.
I mean, they say
the
like
way,
the people with the most responsibility have like the worst vices. That's why the archetype for like the old school detective is he smoked mad cigarettes and he always walk around with a flask on him.
Oh, facts. You gotta get fucked up,
bro. This and I'm gonna go back and read bro comments too, but this whole thing with the deep and this octopus is weird as fuck too.
Why is it weird? He's from the sea.
I understand and I get it. It makes sense.
He's a
his
man
character.
from the sea, so he's like a sea
That
man.
nigga is
right.
Kanye. That nigga is Kanye West in South Park, bro.
Weird as fuck hearing this like this octopus, bro, and seeing it. Like,
so that's weird, but
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wait, what was you about to
weirdest thing that you seen like on the show?
No, but okay, I'm just saying it's weird. Another thing is, just because I didn't get to comment on some of the stuff from the other episode.
Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
This Black Noir nigga, the new nigga, like this nigga kind of funny, bro.
He is funny.
He's funny as hell.
Y'all know that's the same.
Hey, shut up! You're not supposed to be talking.
But that's the same actor that was playing them before, and it's completely different. Yeah, completely.
It sounded like him though, from the like when he was having them flashbacks with Soulja Boy. It sounded just like that nigga.
Yeah, they got him playing like a completely different personality for this nigga, bro. That shit's crazy.
They got him being the same nigga he was, but he
talked now.
Hell nah, Noir was he was like a serious like this nigga right here goofy.
He trying to like in
this one
public
goofy
perspective. He's still
trying to figure out.
He hasn't said shit in front of the camera yet. Like he just standing there, but when the cameras go off, the nigga asking questions like, "Damn, bro, this all I do."
Bro, this nigga goofy, bro. This nigga fell asleep during the meeting.
My bad, I got insomnia.
He stayed narcoleptic. Bro, this nigga just doing shit, bro. He funny as hell. That shit, and I think it'd be like it's kind of comedic timing because it be happening at the craziest places, like where I guess they just need some comedy relief in there. And they just say some dumb shit out of nowhere.
That nigga, when he beat the shit out them Homelander fans and that nigga Homelander left it, say, hey, that was fucked up, bro. Do we do this all the
time? But he beat the shit out that nigga with that butt, though.
That shit crazy.
What about A-Train? What y'all think he gonna do?
Well, hold on, Slim, because like you said, you wasn't on the last episode.
Yeah.
What did you think about the cameo in episode 2?
Fire. I told y'all that off screen though. That shit was cool.
It was ass.
You talking about Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see that nigga, and they put him on there at the very beginning. Either. That shit was fire.
A nigga aged like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
he white. That's what happens.
He also might be old though.
True.
Yeah, he aged.
This nigga said, let me go back to his messages. He said, I read that one already. He said Queen might show up. I don't know what she would do because she ain't got no powers.
She's just gonna say some shit and leave.
He said if he forgive him, he actually crazy. Yeah. I wish I would forgive the person that killed my entire family.
Dang good food. No Diddy, no homo, and pause. He already fucked you though. So I mean, you gotta give him some credit there.
Yo, hold on.
Let me ask you a question.
Made sure he hit all bases before he said his statement.
Let me ask Pools a question though. I gotta reverse that.
Okay.
And
make it a woman if he's talking about me.
I'm making it a woman. I'm making it a woman. So if you was fucking a girl and you find out later that she killed your whole family a long time ago, you gonna forgive her?
Oh, that's it. Fuck out of here, bro. Stop.
Oh, that's it. She just killed my family.
Bro.
That's it.
What about how she is now? She cool? I fuck with her.
Hell no.
What's your answer, Roots?
Bro, hold on. Let's add the official context. Bro.
Add the context.
What did you leave out?
The fuck? Bro, that's definitely context too.
You did this while I was a child in the house, scared out of my mind. I saw you, but I didn't know who you was. This whole time you knew, and you were still fucking with me.
But he became an orphan too, Roots. He became an orphan because of that.
You took my entire family from me. You ruined my fucking childhood. You ruined my life.
How you know you didn't have fun to be an orphan?
Or kept it from me.
You don't know.
Hey, fools, he had fun after his parents were dead and his sister was dead.
I mean, it looked like you've been having fun his whole life. You ever seen him looking sad? Other than that recent episode.
I didn't know him when he was growing up as an orphan, so I don't know.
Bro, he was on drugs.
He was.
That's how him and Frenchie met. He was a drug addict.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Who cares though?
Who cares? All right.
Hey, episode.
I said,
episode 3 was fire. I think. Episode 4 was kind of cold too.
Episode 4 was the coldest one. What happened? Episode 3.
You don't think 3 was fire?
I can't, bro. It was a week ago, man.
My bad. What happened 3? 3 was whenever. No, it don't matter. We talking about.
Yeah, it don't.
But 3 was fire though. But this one is cold as hell. And I think the tone and like the atmosphere of it is completely different than I think anything I've seen in season 1 through 3. This kind of feel like the same way they did that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness thing. How the tone was completely. They kind of made it and shot it like a horror film as far as like the atmosphere.
Damn.
And I think this is kind of along the same lines, like
whereas they're focused on other shit. Like I feel like it was pretty even in the other seasons when it came to the comedy drama,
and it was kind of light too.
Action.
It's like Born Sinner, right? You know how he started the whole out? Oh, it's gonna be much more deep. Much more darker this time.
Whoa.
It's a nigga named the Deep on the show, man.
It would have been paused even if it wasn't, though.
Saying though, that's why I'm.
Hold on.
Also, it's not even accurate because we've been seeing less of the in this season.
He say, "I don't give a fuck if she's a Betty or fuck me. I ain't ever talking to you again. I would have kept beating him up." Pause. That can go both ways. I don't know why Frenchie stopped. Pause.
What do you mean? Because Frenchie wasn't like the other dude was punching on Frenchie. So what you mean?
Yeah, I don't know
why Frenchie stopped.
Yeah, he tripping. He tripping.
You gotta. I think he just said the wrong name. Like, because dude was punching on Frenchie.
He said he would have kept.
Can you clarify that, bro?
The scene with Homelander making the doctor.
Oh yeah. Like that was wild.
Yeah, that shit was. I was definitely uncomfortable.
He told him, if you don't whoop de whoop, then I'm gonna shoot your shit off.
Fuck,
nigga was uncomfortable. Use it or lose it, bro.
And I watch all kinds of shit, and I never felt like I wanted to turn some shit off.
What about the way he was laughing and shit? Like after it,
that's what I'm saying.
This nigga like acting is kind of cold as this character for sure.
Told that nigga spit on his own.
Y'all said that,
bro. Gross, bro.
Y'all talked about his acting.
Yeah.
I kind of noticed that. Like I never really paid attention to it like the previous seasons. I noticed it for real earlier this season. Like
he getting better too. It's like his Homelander is getting better every season.
It might like the facial expression that shit he's doing, bro. It's crazy.
You have to sit with being a character. Of course, it's gonna get better. However, this nigga is like leaps and bounds ahead of where he was, and the character was already great when we first saw it.
That and I think also, I guess the character progression with Homelander, before he was like playing like a goody two shoes nigga on the surface. Behind the scenes, he was a fuck nigga. This one right here is a don't give no fucks type of nigga. So yeah, that shit kind of crazy. What y'all think this nigga gonna like? If we was to skip ahead to the last episode, it's 8 episodes, man. How y'all think this shit gonna end?
I think he's gonna try to kill his son.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, he love the fuck out that nigga, man. He just pissed.
I don't think he do. I don't think he loves Ryan as much as he just thinks he's supposed to love Ryan.
I think Ryan the only nigga that he give a fuck about. I'll say that.
True. Most definitely. However, he's never loved anything like before, anything real. So I feel like he's just mimicking what he think it's supposed to be, which is why he's so distraught with how it's turning out as of right now.
So you said try to kill him.
Yeah.
So you think he gonna be successful or he gonna fail?
No, I think he's gonna fail. And this is like the final season, right?
Next one.
The next one. Season 5 will be the last one. Okay, so yeah, he won't be successful.
What about you, Puos? What you think gonna happen?
I think that nigga just gonna keep pause, like continue fonding himself because he don't really know what the fuck he doing right now. Nigga,
Homelander.
yeah, he just going crazy. He just went back to his origins and fucked all of them up.
This
Now he
nigga don't
probably gonna
give
go
no
back to the
fucks no more.
7 and probably beat the shit out A Train because he gonna find out. I nigga A Train is like tripping.
And
He
A
go
Train, hey, look, A Train already beat Death one time, bro. He can't do it again.
fact. So I mean, I don't think he give a fuck about butcher them like that no more. Like
I think he just tired of this like Homelander shit, huh?
yeah, he would have been killed, but like he could have killed Butcher that last what's the name, but he don't care, bro. Like that nigga can't really bother him.
He say, okay, hold on. First he said, I meant to Colin, whatever his name was, no Diddy.
Thank you for the clarification, brother. Because you said some insane shit.
How y'all feel about Firecracker getting her ass beat by
Oh
Starlight?
my!
I didn't know Starlight was that strong,
this
bro.
is the coldest Starlight moment ever.
She beat the fuck out that hoe.
She put paws on that hoe. Like this is the first
but
time.
at the same time, I feel like one, Firecracker can't fight like that, and two, even if she could, I think she's aware that the cameras are like on.
Yeah, that was a setup.
Yeah, they were setting Starlight up to do that. But what is Firecracker powers? She got powers.
She can snap and make a firecracker.
Sparkles, bro.
Yeah,
like,
sparkles when she
not
snap.
that close.
It's not. It's kind of lackluster.
She don't do nothing else.
Fuck no.
I mean, she spread propaganda pretty well.
She does a podcast. That's what her powers
are. She's great at that. And she got a vendetta, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't know like that shit that she was saying about Starlight. Like I didn't know Starlight could be like that. She was kind of hoeing at her.
A bitch.
Yeah,
bro.
Not like that.
I feel like all people that start
What
off.
you mean? She was because she had an abortion. What the fuck you talking about?
No,
the pageant shit she was talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. I was surprised too, but I mean, she was fucking like 8 years old. Who gives a fuck?
She was like 13.
Say all types of even 13 is worse than 8.
Bro, I probably have said some of the wildest shit I ever said when I was 13, bro.
Yeah, but that don't make it like. This is the thing, like
nobody's excusing it.
Slim, you used to act like Medea in high school, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but I'm not a Starlight type of character.
You say hello.
Like
yeah, and then you say good morning and shit like that. He got the nerve to judge people past.
But I'm not a Starlight type of character. Like
what were you then?
Starlight, do y'all remember Starlight was supposed to be like the
super Christian and all that?
Yeah,
like,
well,
but that's why I
some
couldn't
of the worst
believe
people
her.
I've ever met was in church. So,
I agree with you with that, but I'm just saying, like the way her character was portrayed throughout this whole show, I would have never, assumed that they would have put something like that in here.
I'm not holding anything anybody did when they was under 15.
In a show where you got junkies, superhero accidentally killing people, you got like fucking insane superheroes burning dicks off and stepping on people's heads. I don't put shit back past nobody.
I agree with that too. I just think, I guess, from seeing 3 seasons of Starlight already, and they kind of painted her with this little spotless record, I kind of just had in my mind, that's just how she is.
Also, on the topic of Starlight, I don't like how her face looks now after the surgery. I don't.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too.
It don't look as bad as I thought it would look.
Her jaw sharp as fuck, my nigga.
It kind of do look a look when you start thinking.
Look like the Crimson Chin, bro.
Yeah, but do y'all remember when?
Kind of crazy.
You remember when we saw the pictures? Like on,
it don't look as bad as the pictures.
Yeah, it don't look as bad as it did.
It look better in the pictures.
But it don't look like season 1 Starlight, even though that's a while ago. Maybe
you can say she grew up, quote unquote. I mean, that could
even still, bro. Like her face went from like a rounder, more natural looking face to now her shit look chiseled. Like that shit look weird.
You're right. But when I saw them pictures on Instagram, I thought it would definitely look worse than it does on the show.
I thought she was sick in the fucking pictures.
He said, episode 1, when Homelander told the Deep, "Hey man, yeah, you're right," but he was just testing them niggas, man. Make sure like They was trying to be yes man. They was trying to be yes man. So he was just people's gonna do it too.
A-Train was gonna let him too.
What he tell him? What he tell him? What he say?
Hey,
He
man,
said some shit right
sex
before.
Is just what he said.
He said sex is just a spectrum, right, bro?
Yeah.
Trying to assure that nigga like this shit ain't really like he making us do this. Like I wouldn't really try to do this to you if we wasn't.
Oh, Huey Dad is a temporary suit now. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a suit.
Nigga opened his eyes and got lasers gonna come out that bit.
His mama put that V in his IV.
How you know? Even though we know that's what happened, but how you know?
At first I thought Huey did it, and I kept having to rewind it to see if I was seeing what I was seeing.
Nigga rewind this shit.
Yeah, because I think I wasn't really looking at first, and then
rewind is more
your phone and shit.
Yeah, and so the first time, like I seen Huey take it out. I seen him take the vial out. Yeah, the vial out, and he put it back in his pocket. And he walked out the room. He came back. I see the blue running. I'm like, what the hell happened? So I rewinded it, and I see
the blue running like A-Train.
Okay. And then and then I just kept rewinding it. But obviously Huey put his back in his pocket. He walked out the room, and kind of the way his mama was just looking, like her facial expressions was like
she looked caught, like she was doing some shit.
Not even caught, but kind of like
pickpocketed that nigga, bro.
No, I think she might have had it already because when she got there, she said something like she worked for Vault. She did something.
Oh yeah, she did.
So maybe that's what she was coming to do the whole time. I don't know. I think Huey was shocked as hell when that shit started making that noise. The machine.
I feel like his powers is gonna be ass.
Y'all know who his dad is, right?
Who's
Shaun
that?
of the Dead.
Oh yeah. I actually
had
did not pinpoint that.
Me either.
At all.
Ever?
Nah, I didn't even think about it.
You saying?
I knew dude looked familiar, but I just looked
seeing
it up. Like,
people.
You just realized it recently, Snow?
Yeah, I never.
Bro, seeing people older is so weird now. Because like, I was a teenager when I first watched that movie.
I seen that shit when I was like little. I've been watching Shaun of the Dead for probably like 20 years now.
That shit came out in like 05 or 06 or something like that.
Nigga, I wasn't even in Dallas shit, bro. I was still in Georgia when that shit came out.
Oh, that's mad early.
He said, "Hear me out."
Huh?
Hell no.
Yeah,
somebody start with that. Anytime somebody start with that, hell no. Don't read that shit.
Not after talking to Huey about Huey Dad either, man.
Nah, he got a. I see what he's saying.
He said he think Huey mom is a hallucination. Just hell nah. See his old girl.
Nah, I don't think he's right, but I could see what he's saying though.
Yeah, no, I think it's kind of like how they say that little old dog thing about don't be a menace. Gotcha. Because it's other people that's kind of like nobody interacted with her, but
the nurse didn't she?
Maybe, but also the attorney when Huey brought that paper to him and he was like, nah, you can't do nothing about it because she got power of attorney, this and that.
I don't know if Root said it last episode, but the Negan nigga, people saying like they ain't see him interact with anybody else, so that nigga might be in Butcherhead too.
Yeah, like, I said that.
Yeah,
I fully believe that. I think that is a solid theory.
They said
he already seeing people.
Hey, dang good food. We're gonna call you DGF. They said you ain't cooking with your theory. They said it was ass. Hey, but I appreciate it though.
And also, join the Discord, brother. The link not in the description, is it?
No, you could pull up, hop on the episodes too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Post it. I'm gonna post it in the chat.
You want to hear everybody's perspective? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call you DGF. I'm not gonna call you food. You feel me?
DGF kind of fire too.
Yeah, it is. All right. DGF pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Even DG by itself might be fire.
Fireworks gonna get jealous.
Hold it down,
shout out fireworks, man. Oh, sorry. Shout out F Dub.
That's F Dub, man.
Okay.
But he might have lied about doing that solo series too.
I told you he was full of shit.
I might have lied too.
Oh yeah, you supposed to do it with him, huh?
Fuck no. I was supposed to do House of the Dragon.
All right, hold on.
Nigga, that shit was oh my god! I can't believe we get another episode on Sunday.
Bro,
You
cannot not do a review and then talk about it on here, like on this.
I actually can, and I just did.
Can I do that? I don't know if that worked.
I might do a short.
It's in the Twitch. It's in the Twitch comments.
It posted on both. It's showing.
What niggas looking for? I ain't even paying attention.
I start both of them. If you stop fucking clicking shit, nigga.
Hold it down.
I
put the Discord chat in there, but I don't know if it worked. Let me go check my phone.
15%.
Oh yeah. We can actually start rapping. Pause. I don't. Pause. Maybe pause.
Oh, definitely was a pause.
3 subscribers away from 250, man.
Fire. Y'all keep hitting that subscribe.
Get 3 right now.
And watch our content, bro. We need the interaction and ends.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been watching that shit. That shit kind of funny. I watched the Run episode back. I watched the YouTube lady back that me and Slim did. What else? I watched you and this nigga argue on Suicide Squad. I watched that shit back. I watched a few of them hoes back this week. Shit is funny as fuck.
We ended with Homelander going back up the elevator, covered in blood and
bodied everybody and left that lady in there.
That scene was
that bro. He said, "I really want to share with you why I call this the Blue Room." This nigga might be more diabolical than the Joker, bro.
No, way worse.
What is going on? That nigga didn't say
not even bad room. Yeah, I said bad room.
The nigga think this RBE.
Oh yeah, the Discord link is in the chat.
Fire.
Click that. Huh?
But yeah,
appreciate it, brother. He said he gonna check it out.
Yeah, man. We got a super Shaun of the Dead, and we got a bloody Homelander at the end of this shit. Oh, Kimiko had that little conversation with old girl. It didn't really go nowhere. They did a little flash.
Yeah. I had to watch that back. Well, I didn't watch it back, but I watched like other people react to it. And bro, they be actually playing they've been doing it. They played a video, but they cut it up. But they played a video while they watching it and reacting to it.
Oh, you tried to see how it worked out.
Hell no, we can copyright it for that. Exactly. We can't do.
We've had videos with no video of anything, and it still get copyrighted.
They got took down. Nigga, we can't do nothing on YouTube. These niggas don't. Let's do shit.
Y'all, not me. Difference.
Well, we might. Hey, man, we might just need to keep getting subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep hitting that subscriber button. They might start letting us get some privileges around this bitch.
Hey, Huey finally bodied a nigga too, like for real.
Yeah, we was talking about that earlier.
Actually put in work.
You thought that shit was cold?
A human nigga.
I mean, I don't know if it was work for real, but
for him it is because I don't think he's done nothing like that.
It definitely was work. Nigga would have bodied him if he didn't kill him.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't his ankle like fucked up too.
Yeah, nigga cut him the fuck up. Oh no, he tripped over something, didn't
he? He tripped trying to run.
First step, bro. You can't in the first step trip over some shit and fuck up your ankle.
To be fair, somebody was shooting at him though.
You right? How an ankle nigga cut you up? Like, we fucked.
Yeah, that henchman is ass. That nigga terrible.
And that's like one of his first real fights for real. Starlight punched that nigga in the stomach earlier.
Like
that nigga learned fast,
probably
bro.
On body 40 when you was fighting.
I think that was like survival, like instinct. Like he was.
Kimiko just taught that nigga that shit like 5 minutes before he had that fight.
I still think it was like survival mode kicked in.
Oh,
like,
you lost to a nigga trying out new moves? That's ass. Yeah. He's terrible. Fuck him.
What y'all think? Like Sister Sage, man, her ultimate goal is with this. What's she trying to do?
Shit, whatever she feel like doing.
Yeah, I think she just in this shit for the ride for real.
She gotta have being the smartest woman in the world. She gotta have some kind of plan, like because he
changed his name.
He changed the DGF.
Oh my god!
I'll never let a nigga change your name. Huey been taking body. He killed Translucent. He killed Translucent? I
Yeah,
thought
he
that was
did.
somebody
Yeah,
else.
he did
Nah,
kill
he did.
Translucent, but I mean,
He
it was
blew that nigga the fuck up.
accident shit.
Didn't he blow him up?
Oh yeah, that
Yes,
was
he
an
did.
accident. Oh, it
This
wasn't.
is
He
An,
did it in a pause way.
This
It
is
wasn't
first like nigga, I killed a nigga on purpose type shit.
right.
And he watched the
And
nigga
it
die.
actually wasn't an accident. Remember Translucent was about to walk out and he had no choice.
Yeah.
He just blew that nigga up.
All right, well then he was being a bitch about that one.
I think he did enjoy it when it
And
happened.
like I said earlier, he killed a human this time. He didn't kill no soup. Like that
Yeah.
nigga killed a person.
Yeah, it's fire.
Then again, your first body being a super is kind of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have killed that nigga if that nigga would. If it wasn't them like specific circumstances, he wouldn't have killed Translucent.
Not only a soup, but a soup that's in the 7. Them niggas like the most elite soups.
That's a fact.
That shit politics though.
All he did was push a button. That nigga Frenchie put the explosives up there.
Honestly, if the deep can be in the 7, then anybody can.
Got the deep fucked up.
The
Like,
deep
that nigga's
not
Aquaman, bro.
Is Aquaman, bro. Exactly.
But he's not as trash as they
Aquaman
make
ass,
him out to be. Though.
That nigga know how to
I
swim.
can't tell.
The deep can control. I mean,
You
that's
know who
the
else
thing.
know how
Like,
to swim? The nigga from the Alabama fight.
That's
but
it.
didn't Deep have hands too? Didn't he put hands on somebody?
He
him put a
beat the shit
bat
out of
to
niggas
somebody.
before. And that nigga like tackled a nigga one time.
Yes, I did see him get into a fight, but he do a lot of goofy stuff
You
too.
just
Though.
named a bunch of WWE shit.
He tried to what that was that he was trying to like break out of the aquarium or something, and it landed in the street, and somebody ran over it. That couldn't have been no whale.
Not the whale, not the whale. He did like
a dolphin,
jump a whale or something.
I think it was nah, he was standing on the wheel, and then they ran the boat into the whale.
You ain't hear those bars that nigga Deep had on season 1?
What'd he say?
Nigga said some shit. What did he say? What he told the nigga? I be around sharks, and sometimes they see me as food, and I be like, "Oh nah," and they be like, "Oh, I think cool." Niggas never heard that shit before?
No.
Nigga snapping.
Oh, I did cool.
He say Sister Sage got to be a villain and probably want to take over Vault Tower or some shit. This is the thing because she moving the little chess pieces around. Like she the reason that Firecracker was even in this. And something she said last episode after Starlight beat the shit out of Firecracker, she said something like
one pebble down the mountain.
Yeah. So like she got something planned.
I remember that.
Yeah, you're right. She got something planned, and that's just like the first step to get like. So I don't know what they got going.
Trying to get close enough to the deep to knock him off or keep him?
No, I think her and Homelander got something that they planned.
She just
together.
like fucking with that nigga when she not as smart. Like,
yeah, that's all that is. She wants some deep dick, and
come on.
She do. She do. And yeah, niggas can't pause it either. Yeah, niggas can't pause it either.
It ain't pause. It's just them though. Like, what's up?
She do. That's a double.
All right,
too.
bro.
That's a double.
All right, get it. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with this nigga?
A nigga got gills, bro. How the fuck he even breathe in air?
Because his gills is on his stomach, ain't it? On his
Ain't
chest.
all fish gills on their stomach and shit?
No.
Nah, they got them on the side of their head and shit, on their face.
Oh, that shit sounds stupid. Ain't that like they lungs though? Fake lungs?
It's like right outside of their lungs.
I don't got no lung on my face.
I don't think they have lungs. I think they got gills.
I know, but it's like the same. It's like water lungs.
I was talking to him.
It's water lungs though, right?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Is this the first episode where they actually used the word pussy?
Probably not. I doubt it.
I don't remember them saying that before.
Not the way Butcher ain't never call a nigga. Well, he say cunt.
Nah, he say cunt.
Yeah, it's the same thing. For one.
I'm sure Homelander probably called a nigga
word.
pussy before. Our Queen Maeve probably said it too.
I don't know, but the way she said it,
I don't feel like with as much shit as they say in this show that they would avoid the word pussy for this long.
I just don't remember. Maybe it's them having a black girl say it all.
Maybe
like
in that context, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never heard it like
Yeah,
that.
you know she's stupid now. Like when she do the lobotomy shit, she sound like she Megan Thee Stallion now. So
she trying to sound like a hood bitch.
Yeah. Nigga deep going for that shit.
He going for it either way. That nigga deep will he fuck fish, bro. Like that nigga going for anything.
I mean, he Aquaman, so I'm not mad at him for that.
I don't know if Aquaman really do that. He got a woman.
Oh, he definitely did that.
What's the woman? What's the woman in Aquaman? Is it
Amber Heard?
Yeah, yeah, the one that was with Johnny Depp in that court case.
That bitch ain't no fish.
Exactly.
She shit anywhere like a fish.
Fish don't shit anywhere.
Yeah, they do.
When they in a tank, they don't have a choice, but in the ocean, they don't.
Hey, look, that little parasite thing.
I might have made that up.
Y'all think that came from Butcher? Butcher said he took some compound V.
Yeah, I think that came from the last time that he took it. Pause.
He said that y'all know that scene in episode 2 with the dude that could clone himself and had pink. Oh man,
yeah, that shit was gross.
That's a human centipede.
Bro, how did y'all both make the same joke? And
it's not a joke. That's literally what it is.
It's not, yeah, you're right, but still, like for one,
I mean that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. Like, yeah, human centipede.
That's not what I thought of.
How? It's literally the same thing.
Because I was steady thinking, why the fuck are they showing this shit? That's the first thing.
You had that made that connection though.
No, not at all.
I don't know that from anything else. Yeah, I don't know that from anything else but human centipede.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm good.
Then he asked, is Soldier Boy coming back?
I hope so. That nigga the GOAT.
What? I don't. He didn't die, right?
His ass back.
They put him in that little. The little.
Put him back in the box.
In the
sleep right now.
In the sleep.
Oh, they Winter Soldier, the nigga.
Yeah.
So he's definitely coming back.
That's where he came from. He came out of that. Yeah, nigga's crazy. Soldier Boy was in GMV though, but he came back as like a in her head.
Yeah.
I don't know, Pools. It say 17 viewers for me.
Where?
Oh, let me tell you why. And I'm on watch this. I'm on my computer so I can break it down.
Yeah.
Watch this. Real Rap Coalition YouTube got 4 viewers. Real Rap Coalition Twitch got 1. Black Roots Twitter got 12.
That nigga lit.
That nigga got 12 viewers from this channel.
It's me, little bro.
Then when we end this shit, it's gonna say 2 views. I mean,
hey, little bro. That nigga did that Tay-Rock shit on you, bro.
I don't get no fucks.
It's me. All right, man.
95 live comments.
Here we go. How many of them came from your Twitter though?
There you go. You got something new.
I didn't promote, and I had 95. How many live?
I ain't promote shit. I ain't promote shit. I just
he got something new, Puos. How many of them was on their Twitter?
0. I think that's better for me. I didn't shout shit out. They just came and seen.
Put it on your Twitter next week, bro.
No.
He said no. I feel you.
He said,
I do. I really do. He said he had Homelander ass crying. Definitely hope he come back. This is the thing. DGF. Homelander was beating the shit out Soldier Boy. I'm keeping it, but they was jumping that nigga and he was on their ass. They couldn't do nothing with him. Yes, they
Why he run away then?
He wasn't trying to fight him. He was trying. Wasn't he trying to do something else?
You gotta excuse. Why did he run away? He flew away scared as a bitch.
When
they was on that, when they was jumping that nigga.
You mean when 3 niggas was jumping him? The second time?
He Homelander. What the fuck you mean?
No, the second time, right?
The first time they came across that nigga.
The first time at that party, he was beating the shit out of all 3 of them.
So why did he run away?
Bro, the nigga just flew away because he was getting jumped the second time.
Okay, so Homelander, the greatest nigga of all time. Can you jump that nigga?
But this the thing, bro. Watch this. Okay, so he getting jumped by Soldier Boy, Butcher, and Huey.
Temp V, and he the all perfect superhero.
Okay, so but watch this.
Temp V? Is that what that shit was called?
Temp V.
Yeah, it was Temp V. But watch this. If it's Soldier Boy, Huey, and Butcher jumping this nigga, right? Mm-hmm. Roots, let me ask you a question. How many of them niggas beating them in a 1-on-1 in that case?
0.
He's smoking all of them in a 1v1 then, Puos.
So why he ain't smoking them in a 1v3?
He did the first time. But he
Yeah.
did the first time.
Why he
when
run
they
away?
showed up to that party, what they called it? Hero-gasm?
He flew away from that party because he couldn't do shit else.
Come on, bro. He was on them niggas' ass.
Why did he fly away?
Because they started jumping that nigga for real.
Okay, so how he on their ass if he flew away?
Homelander.
It was two different times, Pooh.
Hold on. Homelander saying, "Oh, these niggas trying to jump" is crazy.
Exactly.
So you said Soldier Boy, cold or whatever. Then whatever you said, I don't know what you said. But if it's a 1v1, that nigga die. Queen Maeve tackled him out a window. What you think Homelander did?
Bro, Queen Maeve was on Homelander ass. Nigga, did you not see the end of the show?
That's what was happening. They was fighting. Them two was fighting.
Crazy.
Come on, bro. You're not finna act like Homelander wasn't doing multiple things.
You're not finna act like Soldier Boy wasn't powering up. Like he would have beat the fuck out Queen Maeve.
Bro, his power up is too slow, bro. It's too slow.
One too slow to get Kimiko.
Spirit bomb.
But Kimiko wasn't ready. Like she wasn't prepared for that to happen.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't.
Roos, that was literally the first time he had done it. They didn't know what he was doing.
So
and she got caught off guard.
And the whole thing was to jump this nigga. Like y'all hold this nigga down while I take his powers away. Like that's the whole thing.
But this is the thing with that. If you don't know what's finna happen and you get caught off guard, that's one thing. Had Kimiko squared up with Soldier Boy 1-on-1 and he was able to do that, then that's a completely different thing. For you to catch me off guard and hit me with your beam, like that's not the same thing.
I think that might sound crazy. Don't say
that makes no sense. Like if somebody catch you off guard and sneak you, that's not the same thing as them fighting you 1-on-1.
Just say you don't fuck with him, bro. It's cool.
He cool. His power up just too slow.
He's the second coldest nigga. Even if you got Homelander in front of him, he's the second coldest nigga, and he way cleaner than that nigga.
He might be the second coldest, but his power up is way too slow, and I think he can get beat by a lot of people because of that.
Not gonna happen. He's better than them niggas in hand-to-hand combat. You seen it. He's smoking niggas.
Yeah, don't let him try to do that little beam thing. It ain't gonna work.
What you gonna do? Run away? Like, what are you gonna do? Just leave?
Well, listen, the thing. If he try to power up that beam, I low key got a train like beating this
bro.
nigga.
You gonna grab a train and rip his head off, bro?
Not if he trying to power up the beam, though.
You saw how scared Black Noir was of this nigga, and he just like one of the top niggas.
Yeah, Black Noir had like trauma from that nigga though.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. But that's because I got you, Paul. That's because he had beat the shit out of Black Noir before, and some other niggas.
And Black Noir was already strong back then too. This ain't nothing new.
That's why you think. That's why he even more scared. That's why he even more scared of Homelander.
All right, let's end this shit, man.
He said, "All right, last thing. Two things. What did he say? He say, nah, this one. Oh, wait. Let me go back. He said, he want Maria to show up in season 5. Maybe she can help out. That's kind of what Pearl said. He think Marie gonna smoke that nigga. Why MM really think he could throw hands with Soldier Boy? He know he MM, man. I don't know what's up with dude. He's a terrible leader too.
Terrible.
Nigga ass.
He hasn't got nothing done all season, bro.
He punched Butcher. He did that.
And then he brought him back because he needed him.
That nigga's terrible. How you beat a nigga up, quote unquote, and then bring him back?
He keep doing this thing like I'm in charge, I'm the boss, bro. You trash. Like you keep having to go get other niggas because you ass. He trash at being the leader. I think he a good role player.
Way better leader than this nigga.
That's a fact. He a good role player. Pause. But he.
I don't think that. Well,
yeah, it might be, but like he played his role, pause, real well. But being the leader of the team, like, nah, it ain't for him.
Making the decisions and shit, yeah.
Same thing Butcher told him in the other episode. Like you sacrificed the team life to come back and try to save a dying nigga.
We talked about that last episode.
Yeah, this nigga don't make good decisions, bro. Get him out of here. They can't kill this nigga off now.
This is my last question. Of the two, who do y'all fit? Because that point dude made about somebody from the main group gotta die, that makes a lot of sense. We're on season 4 and we haven't lost anybody yet. So
we did. I don't remember who. I thought about it earlier. We lost somebody, but I don't remember who.
Clearly, they wasn't that important if we don't remember. So of the two, which one do y'all think is more likely to die, MM or Frenchie? Because that's who I got as either one of those two.
Oh yeah, because his reasoning for Kimiko and Starlight not dying was because they soups, and it's probably harder to kill like a soup than a regular nigga.
So who you think more likely to die out of them two?
Based on the storyline, it's probably Frenchie, even though I don't think it should be. I think MM need to be the nigga to die low key after thinking about all this. And he don't even got no reason to be here no more. I ain't gonna lie, man.
He ain't got nothing else to live for.
Yeah, it's over with your wife. It's over with your wife. They talked about your daughter earlier, but we haven't really seen no interactions with you and your daughter either.
He a deadbeat? Damn.
Nah, his wife left him, didn't she?
They've been not together.
Nigga. Yeah, for that white nigga. Yeah, he got a family that he not with no more. DGF. Frenchie is a loser. Like nigga, the lady said it today. Like he's a loser. Like she called him worthless and shit. He might have a little redemption arc. I don't know. Maybe he died as a sacrifice or something.
Yeah, I was about to say redemption followed by death is like formula for great character.
Right. You're right. I definitely. That's why I say storyline wise, they're probably gonna kill that nigga off. That's what he said too.
Who you got?
What you say, bro?
Who you got? Which one you think? MM or Frenchie? Which one you think dying by the end of the season?
Probably MM. Either one of them niggas could go though. I don't get no fucks.
I think it should be MM, but it's probably gonna be Frenchie. What if they just fuck around and kill like Kimiko or somebody?
That would piss me
off.
Like
they might do that though, because she getting away with a lot of shit.
Getting away with a lot.
With a grenade launcher, bro.
That's why that'd be so shocking, because she been like falling and doing shit this whole season, like hitting the ground from like 5 stories, 10 stories up, and putting her face back on and shit.
They gotta make that make a lot of sense.
A-Train was supposed to die a long time ago. DGF. They might kill him too, because he an informant.
Yeah, I definitely of the people outside of the main group, he's definitely dying.
And they might get Firecracker up out of here too, man. We lost Ezekiel. I think Ezekiel died.
Nigga dead as fuck.
All right, man. Let's end this shit. I'm tired as fuck.
All right, man. Good.
All right, y'all. That was episode 4, season 4, The Boys. We're gonna try to, stay on top of keeping shit organized, doing shit on time. We got this up out of the way on the first day of it being released, and hopefully we can keep that going for y'all. Hit the like, hit the comments, hit the subscribe button, join the Discord, and we out this bitch.
Appreciate it, DGF. Shout out John Doe. I didn't know if you was gonna end it, Roots. That's why I didn't do it, because I didn't know if you was gonna do it.